before we get started, as you can see, I've got a Raspberry Pi down here. As you can see from this camera angle.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
CB Meeks, or is it CBM Eeks? Right? I'm not too sure. I think it's CBM for Commodore Eeks. So CBM Eeks. Oh, CB Meeks. All right then, CB Meeks. Thank you for subscribing, mate. So you are now a subscriber and a patron. So welcome. Thank you very much for your subscription, mate. Much appreciated. Now, I'm trying to expand my knowledge of computers, yeah? And come here, you. And last week I got this, yeah? So it's the Maker Advent Calendar with a Pico in it. So I've been trying to learn. No, that's fine, mate. That's fine. That's fine. I'm a pie hook commission. No, mate. Not moved on from the traffic lights. The traffic lights. There's a story about the traffic lights. But the traffic lights are here, right? Traffic lights are here, right? So I want to try and get us into, the 6502 is my bread and butter. But I want to try and get into other areas and drag you guys along with me, like I did with Python, right? And what I thought was, FaZe, you are not far. You're not. Well, you're wrong, but you're not far off. I'll tell you in a minute. But what I'm trying to do is I want to try and build your the language, and so it was challenged that I was challenged into, because the advent calendar for this is going to be in MicroPython, yeah, it's going to be in MicroPython, and I don't want to do MicroPython. Yeah, we've done Python. We know how to do it. Well, most of us know how to do it, and there'll be plenty of other opportunity to get into Python again. But what I wanted to do was to do it in C++, yeah? Which means that you guys could then learn about C++ if you want to follow along. Now, there is a way of following along, and you don't have to spend money to do it. You don't have to spend money, and I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you what we mean. But I want to be able to, over this Christmas period, I want to do something different, yeah? I want to do something different. So I am sorry for those people that are 6502s that want me to carry on doing the 6502. Don't worry, we'll get back. We'll do that. I'm going to try and mix and match and all that. But I want to learn something, yeah? You've conveniently forgotten all your C++. And so, back in uni, well, that's where I learned. That's where I did enough C++ in university to get through, yeah, to pass, yeah. But I forgot it because I use different languages, so I'm getting back into it. So I have been challenged to do that advent calendar, yeah, the advent calendar for the Pico, because it's a Pico, but do it in C++, not MicroPython. He's going to invent the C++. So what I want to do is I'm going to do some mini streams. Yeah, I'm going to do some mini streams in December, interspersed with all the other stuff that I'm doing, and we're going to try and do it together. Now, what I mean by together, you can either go and buy that advent calendar with a Pico, or buy this, yeah, or because GaryMeg and myself have been messing around with it, there is a simulator online where you can simulate the Pico. Right? So, here we go. There you go. So we can simulate the Pico. So I've got a Pico here. And then the code is on this side, which is in C++. So you don't have to buy, if you want to play and learn something new, yeah? If you and Etch has, yeah, he's got into it, hasn't he, this afternoon? If you want to learn something new and you don't want to spend the money, which I understand in the current climate that we've got at the moment, you can do it online, right? Using this tool, which allows you to build a circuit diagram. Now, the problem is this ain't working, right? This ain't working because for some reason my button doesn't work. And I don't know why. And it's driving me nuts. But we can do it here as well in real life, right? So the challenge was to do the traffic lights. So I have been making some lessons. So I've got some lessons here, lesson 1 to lesson 8 at the moment. You fell. Andy, welcome. So I've done some lessons, yeah? I know why now you showed the pit. Okay, what have I done wrong? Okay, we'll get into that, yeah? But if you want to join in and have a bit of fun and try and learn a different language that interfaces with hardware, yeah? Because I've always fascinated about software and hardware linking together. I'm going to do some mini streams using the Pico advent calendar. And also the fact that you can use this. So the website is this. If you want to join in and you don't want to spend the money, which is I completely understand, create yourself an account on this website, because this website will allow you to create Pico projects and simulate them in a way that will allow you to run. Now, so what you see here is the Pelican Crossing simulator, which is what's running here at the moment. So, yeah, it's running still. So it's the Pelican Crossing simulator on a junction. Curious, if you make button press volatile, would it be better? Well, this is what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn how to multi-thread. I've done it on the Raspberry Pi. Because I can show you in a minute, yeah? You're shortening the button. Rotate it. How do you rotate it then? How do you rotate the button? How do you rotate? Come on. Oh, you're joking. It's a keyboard thing. Ugh. All right, then. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, undo. Where's undo? Where's undo? Ah! Why undo? Ah! Undo! Right. Press R. Oh, you are joking. Right, hang on. Let me sort this out. Where's 6? So 6. So 6 goes there. I want something from there to there. Make that black. make that blue. Was that going to work now? Opposite corners. Like that. Like that, yeah? Right, okay. Save that. Right, run it. Now this is running slow for me for some reason. I think I got a problem with the lappy because it's running slow. Right, so it should be running through, which it is. So if I press the button. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, the light's on. Yes, the light's on. Right, so we're now on please wait. You know, the light has acknowledged that we've pressed the button. But it's running slow. It's running at 17%. I don't know how to speed it up. But I think my laptop's having issues, to be honest. Because I had trouble switching it on. So it's on yellow. Then it's going to go to red. I think it's going to do this. Right, while that's going on, right? But this is almost the same code as I'm running here. So as you can see on the big screen, on here. So let's use NicoCam. Here is the pedestrian crossing simulator. Now, I've had to use bog standard LEDs because my traffic lights were duff. As in, they were wired up wrong. They were wired up wrong. And so, me being me, decided that, okay, I can fix this. Let's get the soldering iron out. And because, I don't know if you can see that, that's my hand. It's a thing that my father's given me. Right, so I've got the shakes on my hand. So when I'm holding the soldering iron, it's going all over the place. So I ended up destroying the first one because I had two of them. I ended up destroying the first one and got so angry with it that I snapped it. And then the second one didn't go much better. So I dropped back to this. But my saviour that's currently in Spain now, I think is in Spain. My saviour, Miss Monsignor Meg, has decided, has bought me some new traffic lights, which will be here sometime in the next couple of days, which was very kind of him. Yeah, it was. I've given up on soldering. I did hurt myself, as you can. I don't know if you can see that. I did hurt myself. Hang on. Oh, you can't see. It's too bright. Can you see that mark there? Yeah, that was a soldering iron incident. Yeah. I did burn myself. Yeah, I did burn myself. The language did slightly turn purple. Anyway, so why is that not gone through the How did I hit the top of the? I was holding the thing, and I was doing that with the soldering iron, and I slipped. Ow! Yeah, I was holding it, trying to keep it steady, but my hand, and I slipped and I hit my finger. So yeah, it hurt just a little bit. Anyway, so what I want to do is I want to do things like this, right? I want to do things like this. I want to extend the knowledge of us, yeah? So as you can see, this has got two sets of traffic lights. So you've got to imagine a crossroads, yeah? Oh, he's painting with John again. Let me see if I can try and explain. Ugh, painting with John. Not a good idea. Right. So we have a junction, yeah? So in the UK, we have junctions like this that are controlled by traffic lights. Wrong. Oh, yeah. Wrong overlay. Okay. Yeah. There you go. So we have junctions like this, yeah? And we have traffic lights, you know, there. Why is that not big? That's better. Traffic lights there, 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 and there. Right? Mod's work is never done. Right? I'd have switched the view. So we've got two sets of traffic lights, yeah? So there's one set that controls... This set here controls this traffic, yeah? And this. And then the other set controls this traffic. So we have two sets of, literally two sets of lights, yeah? And then we have the pedestrian that controls the fact you can walk across the road. Alright, so two sets of lights. Two sets of traffic lights. It's a layout. It's a layout. Triangles would be better to show. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh no, it's all right. So we have two sets of traffic lights. One set that's guiding letting the traffic go this way, and one lets the traffic go this way. And then you've got the pedestrian lights, which is red and green. You know, red, no, don't walk. Green, I know you're trying to help. And green to ow, ow! I bet that hurt. Anyway, and so there's a light that says that you've pressed the button. Hence, the two sets of traffic lights. So this is one set of traffic lights that does one set of traffic, the other set of traffic lights that does the other set of traffic, and then the lights that govern the pedestrians. And what about blind people? Yes, I know, the buzzer. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to use the buzzer yet, but it was just an example of trying to get people involved. Yeah. So the first thing is to create a traffic light. Well, the first thing is to make a LED flash. Yeah, and then we'll migrate through it. But I just want to be able to show people that we can do this. You can either do it online using this tool, which it does work. For some reason, it's only running at 18% on my machine. On the works machine, it was running at 90, which was pretty cool. But this is running at 18. That's what this is. It's saying it's running at only 18% of the speed of the Pico. That's what this is doing. And it says it's been running for 1 minute 8 seconds, but we've been talking for way longer than that. So I'm going to stop it, yeah? But it allows you then to code. Now this... Did I denounce the button? Yes. Yeah, it's there. It's unticked. So you can if you want to have a go and have a play and join in with the fun, yeah, then by all means go to that website that I've put into the chat, create yourself an account, and it's as simple as start new project, and you just pick the Pico project, yeah, and then we're going to code in C++. All right, I have no idea how it works. Don't care, but it does. And we're gonna code in C++. So we're gonna learn a little bit about C++. You'd rather eat broken glass. But if you have a Raspberry Pi, we can also do it on the Raspberry Pi. So this is the same code. This is the same code. Yeah? So if I go to lesson 1, which is basically just switching a... Right, if I stop it and do lesson 1, that should be just switching the LED off and on. Right, I'm hoping... Yeah, it is. Right, so here we go. There you go. So one LED's flashing, look. You see it? So this is what I want to try and do. Right, I bought that to learn. I wanted to relearn C++, yeah, and I wanted to learn how the Pico works because a lot of people are talking about it, and I just fancied getting. So I thought I'd make it. Some streamlets, let's say, in December, where we can do it all ourselves. I will do it physically, yeah. But you guys can do it virtually if you want to. Why people have spent years running from C++. Oh, you need... Right, Right, this is because I'm running it on the Pi. Hang on. Hang on, let's see if it goes. Right, there we go. Right, let's get rid of that side. I'll make it into a workspace. In fact, I'll do it as a workspace. Hang on, let's do it a workspace. Let's do what we normally do. Right, let's nick a workspace that I know works. There we go. So I want... Oh, we'll just copy the lot and then I'll take out what I don't want. Right. File. New file. What do we call it? Oh yeah. vscode.c++.pelican .code dash workspace. There we go. Put that in. Right, I don't need half of this, so let's take that out. Let's take that out. That'll do. That'll do it. Close that. Right, click. Should be asking me to open. Have I not called it right? Code dash workspace. Yes, I have. Right. File. Open workspace from file. There we go. Does that open right? Right. Lesson 1. Have we got big letters? Yes, we have. There we go. Is that better? Is it that? Is that better? Right. There we go. So it's doing it. Right, so this is... so you can either do it from here, or if you've got a Raspberry Pi and you've got some LEDs and some wires knocking about, if you want to set, you can get something like this, which has got loads of electronic components and stuff like that. There's links in my Discord if you want to have a crack at it. I think GaryMeg put them in there, where you can buy some kits for the Raspberry Pi and allows you to code. We did have a bit of a problem. We did have a bit of a problem with the building of C++, but we've nailed it now. So if anybody's doing it in Raspberry Pi, I can give you the task file, that allows you to build it in G++, and so we can get on with it. But if you want to, and you don't want to spend the money, like I say, you can do it here. It's basically as simple as this. You just do projects. So we're going to say OK to that. New project, and you look for the Pico. There you go, Raspberry Pi Pico. Click on it, and there you go. There's the Pico. So if you want to do the LED, so I'll stick an LED on there. We're going to say, where's the ground? Ground from there to there. And we'll do GPIO 0 to there. Simple thing like that. And then in here, so I'm going to basically do this. Right? I'm going to basically do this. So if I grab that, put that in there, get rid of that, get rid of that, that won't run. What is it looking for? Am I missing? Oh, missing one of those, aren't I? Let's take that out there. Put that there. Oh, hang on. Why is that not... Why is that erroring? Why is that erroring? Oh, hang on. Right, that should do it. There you go. Now, I'm not keeping up. That's still on all the time. I'm not keeping up because it's doing it down here. Yeah. If I let's slow it down. C++ is too low level. Yeah, I've found that. It's alright, it's working now. But this is on all the time. Why is that on all the time? GPIO 1 and ground. I bet I have a dry joint. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Come on. Oh, I'm running, aren't I? That's it. Let's move that there. GPIO 0 ground. So that's right. So pin 0, setting it to output, digital right, pin 0 to low. So it should be turning off and turning on, but it's not. Oh, it is. It's just going to quick. No, it's not. Anyway, put the pin in it in the setup. Oh, is that what you? Is that what you? Okay, like that. Oh. Oh, the defines. Come on, flash. Such a simple. And it's still not flashing. I don't know why that's not working. Right. Let's go. That's the looper, yeah? Oh, it was working earlier, but like I say, my computer doesn't seem to be running. Yeah, it's not running. I mean, it's doing the LED off and on, but it's just not setting it. Anyway. That is GPIO 0. Anyway, try another pin. Right, we'll try pin 1. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was weird. So there you go. So you can simulate you can simulate hardware interaction by this website. But I'm going to be doing it for real here. Yeah? So like I say, if you're interested, let me know, yeah? Because if you want to play, if you want to do it along, then we'll work through the advent calendar, yeah? You guys can do it online and I'll do it for real. But we're going to be, instead of using MicroPython, we're going to use C++, yeah? Live unscripted. Well, yes, it will be live and unscripted because we'll have to convert the MicroPython to C++ and then get it working. So, yes. But it's something that I thought we could have, you know, just have a little bit of playing that I've also not got to cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. So if you're interested, let me know, yeah? Because we got a Raspberry Pi Pico group in the Discord, yeah? And I've got it that it's all set up. If you've got a Raspberry Pi, fine, use it. It can be a Raspberry Pi Zero. It can be a Raspberry Pi 4. It could be anyone. 2, 3, 4, 0, 0W. If you want to follow along using the Raspberry Pi, I've got it all working, so we can always get it up and running very quickly. Yeah. Yes, mine's running off the 400. Look, you can just see the corner there. The Pi 400's there, look. So it's actually connected into... Hang on a second. Buddy, what's up? What's up, mate? What's the matter? What? He hates C++, John. That is Aston. Look, that's Aston moaning. Are you wanting wee-wees? Alright, I'm going to just take him out for a sec, alright? Because he was asleep when I was giving the medication out. Right, I won't be a second, right? Right. So, are you interested in doing this sort of thing? Right, okay. That's one. Because if that's the case, we'll do some more. And someone said Hunchback in C++. Yeah, we could try and do that using that SDL extension. Oh, what's going on? Guys, come on, settle down. What is... He's been on one today, Aston has. Been on one today. So we will learn C++ and how to make the Pico stroke Raspberry Pi do a traffic light Pelican crossing simulator, which is what we're doing here. Even though we have not got the camera pointing at that. Well, no wobbly sets must be an improvement. Oh, Aston, Aston, what is wrong with you? It's not like you to be like this. What's up? I don't know what's up with him. Right. So, let me know if you're gonna do it physically or do it logically. What? John, wait, you've put the on the next line. You can't be a part to that. You're out. What? Oh. What? Your OCD well, my OCD I don't like doing this. I don't like doing that. That has got to be like that. It's got to be like that. It's just, I mean, right. I was watching somebody, right, on it, and they were saying to do this. I mean, for crying out loud, Why on earth would you do that? Have it all on one line. What? Oh, absolute bonkers. What, line 12? Yes. Yeah. I am a person that does that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it breaks C++ convention. I don't care. I don't care. I like code to say what it means. Reported to Twitch. What is Aston? Is he in your bed? Is he in your bed? We should boot him out. So, we'll do some lessons in C++. It really breaks you. Also, if followed by a single statement without brackets, it's evil. Yeah, I've not. Oh, Nico. Hey, come on, mate. Don't go behind the seat. This way. Come on. Oh, I don't know what's gone on with them today. Don't know what's going on with them today. But Andy, thanks for reminding me about his eyes. But he doesn't need the eye drops now. He only needs eye drops 3 times a day now. So he had the eye drops just before we started the stream. There you go. You've just had an example of him falling over. Yeah, we went to the vet this morning. 1, to talk about him falling over all the time, and 2, to see how his eyes were doing. We're talking about Pico, and all he hears is Nico. If he could hear, then I would say that's right. But but Aston's giving me the death stares. Look at him. Give me the death stares. What kind of dog? They are very old Shih Tzus. So Aston is the black dog. Aston is the black dog, and he's 16. Hang on. I'll tell you in a sec. I have to look up their birthdays. So Aston is 15. He's just turned 15. So Aston is the black dog. He's just turned 15. Nico is the tan and white dog. And he is 12. Coming on to 13. So, in Shih Tzu terms, Aston is old. He's old. And Nico's is oldish. Oh yeah, I mean they think that Nico's has got a tumour in his head. That's what they think, and that's his underlying. That's what's causing him to fall over and lose his balance. It's a progression of that. So I don't know how long we've got of Nico, but we've immortalised him in a game, so we'll be able to remember him. But it's not anywhere close. He's not in any pain at the moment or anything like that. is just very wobbly. You're going to laugh at this. You remember I put a cushion at the bottom of the stairs, so if he takes a tumble down the stairs, he just bounces off the cushion. Well, now I've had to put a cushion in front of the radiator because he can make it down the stairs most times, but the last 2 steps, he always gets wrongs and then headbutts the radiator. So I've now had to put a cushion in front of the radiator, so he's got a soft thing to not to hit when he takes a tumble. Oh, I'm going to be wrapping him in. I said to Mrs. OSK earlier, I'm going to be wrapping him in bubble wrap so he can't hurt himself. So it'll just be a big ball of bubble wrap with 4 legs sticking out of it. Used to go to a new line, but goes to the end of line. Yes, bubble wrap suit. Yeah, that's what I was. He'll look like Michelin Man. Has he? Oh, is he still giving Aston grief? Is he? Ugh. Anyway, so if you're up for that, I'm up for that. We'll learn a little bit about C++. I'm no expert. I'm actually relying on my university documentation. End of the line is correct. What are you guys talking about? Are you talking about the code? And who cares about saving lines? It's code is meant to be readable. Code is meant to be readable, right? And we will be using classes. We will be using classes to try and show you how to do it. Yeah. So I've created a GPIO class. I have created an LED class, a button class, traffic light class, pedestrian light class, and then it's just the main stuff. Yeah, I know. This is because I was just, this is what I would be doing normally. So, yes. Is it going to be online? You want to look? Well, yes, we will put it into GitHub like we did with. He copied it from Stack Overflow. Really? 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 Oh dear. So much faith. Oh, so much faith. It will be. I will create a repo for it to put it in when we're doing it. Yeah. So I'll put a repo in it to do it. But like I say, there's the differences between the differences. See, for the Raspberry Pi, we've got digital write. For the online stuff, it's still digital write. So there are subtle differences, but not that big a difference. So the 90% of it will be exactly the same. All right. So we will do this. So if you want to learn online by using a simulator, by all means. If you've got the real hardware and you want to mess around like this and have a, well, you can't see it now, but have a mash of wires, then where's the display? The display's down here. Down here, look. That's where it displays. Need to have an LC. What's this copy paste? Host.dns. What? I don't see that, mate. This site provided unsported protocol. Nah, the link didn't work, mate. So we'll do it. We will teach we'll learn the basics of C++. We'll learn the basics of inheritance, object creation, polymorphism, because that's what I've done to make the traffic lights system work. Oh, search for images from Stack Overflow. Yes, there is. Right, just as Gary said there is. You could look at all this stuff you can put in. So you've got LCD screens. Yeah, we could put an LCD screen on there. Look, let's zoom out a bit. So that's an LCD screen you could put on there, or there's a matrix in here somewhere. There you go. So there's the matrix that we use on the bot. There. You know, the bot where we say, where we do that. Yep, there. So you can, that'll simulate the matrix. Basically, it's very clever, this website. Very clever. And there's all these, so if you want a breadboard, you know, you could put a half-size breadboard in there. Come on. There we go. Right, I'll get rid of that. Oh, I keep touching the buttons. There we go. Yes, the matrix is real. Bad request. That doesn't seem to work, mate. That doesn't seem to work. Oh, right. How to cut corners. Oh, dear. No, I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. I learned a lot from this. I learned a lot from that. But this is all in Python. This is all in Python, yeah? It's not in C++. But I was and you get this. You get this when you buy that component thing. You get that with the component thing. Crumb circuits on stream. I've never on Steam. I've never done that. Matrix without Keanu Reeves. Yeah. So have a play. We've got a repo. We've got a Discord group. We've got a Discord group here called Raspberry Pi Pico, where we've been chatting away. And so if you want to have a go, put it in here, and we'll try and help as much as you can. I mean, GaryMeg is the dog of this. He's got now. Look, he's got a clock going, and that's in his truck. And he's using this Pico Explorer. So by all means, have a go. It's gonna. I think it's gonna be a bit of fun. We're gonna take it in small chunks, so you can. So you guys, we're going to set some homework. We're going to use the traffic lights as the. Oh yeah, and the reference for the Arduino. But like I say, digital read, digital write, pin mode works on the Pico. Yeah. Same with these three. These work on the Pico as well. What else have I tried? The interrupts don't seem to work. The interrupts don't seem to work on the Pico. So I've got to figure out how to do that. I had a problem with the interrupts. It didn't seem to want to work. But I'll have another crack at it, mate. In fact, I'm going to bookmark that as well. So, join logically, in virtually, yeah? Does it support creating PCBs beyond? Don't know, mate. I don't know, mate. I've been playing with this today just to see if it would work when we do the streams for those guys that can't, with the current crisis going on, who don't want to spend the money buying a Pico and all the bits, because it can be expensive, to be able to do it logically. And we. Oh, from Steam. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. All right. So we will start that. In December. So when did December the 1st, when we get told to open these things, then we'll start doing the Maker Advent calendar. But like I say, this will be in MicroPython, and I'm going to convert it to C++. But if you want one of those, I think they are £40, I think. Yeah, I was looking at this. But they're using a different. Here, interrupts. Here we go. They were using a different thing. Yeah, this. They were using that doesn't seem to be in the simulator. I'll have a play. I'm gonna carry on playing because I've got the interrupt working on the Raspberry Pi. Is this referring to external interrupts? I don't know. I mean, it says it's using Thorny. Yeah, this is in Python. There's not much out for C++. But I mean, I was trying to let me save this. Let's save this. Will it give me? Oh, I'll have to change the name. Blinky. Right, Pelican Crossing. I'm not sure if I've still got it in here. Hang on, did I rem it out? Yeah. Look, I was trying to work with the attached here, but it was not having it. It was not having it. I mean, I can turn it back on and try it, but it wasn't. It didn't seem to want to do it. No. Oh, it has. Oh, hang on. Well, I never. It works. Right, let me do that again. So this light should light up. That's the light that says, you know, it's so if I press it should light up. It now works. Oh man, it now works. Right, so we can... I don't need these now. I don't need those now. Right, run it again. So, how fast is it going to be running? See, it's only running at 20%. Right. Press. There we go. Lights on. Yeah! No, the button wasn't working before. Yeah, you were right. So now the simulator knows that we want to cross the road. So it's going to wait for this to go to red, and this will go through. But we could put it in the middle, to be honest, because we could do this there like that. Right, let's do that. So let's run it. So we're going to press the button. It should go white. Yes, it is. Right. So, but for some reason, it's only running at 20% speed, and I don't know why. Must be my laptop. Because we're at green, so it's going to go. It'll go back to amber, then go to red, and then because this is lit, the pedestrian crossing light should now come up. Come on, come back here.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Who's followed? Say hello. There we go. So we should be gone red now. So we should now, this should now kick in to say pedestrians. There we go. Pedestrians can now cross the road. Our light that says we've pressed the button has gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
Hello, Savage Sausage, Savage Banana Soup. Welcome. Welcome. What a great name. So I've put some code in that makes the green light flash when it's getting ready to go back to red. All right? So it's flashing very slowly because it's only running at 20% speed. Like I said, it might be only running at 20% speed because I'm probably streaming and maybe OBS is taking a lot of CPU time up. I don't know. But this normally runs about 80%. Well, it has been for me. And then that'll go to red, and then this traffic light will then carry on. So it is working. Yes. Yes. So there you go. Red and yellows come on. Then it'll go green. Then it will go green. You will go. There we go. You will go green. Oh, I'm happy now. That's working. Right. That's another example that works on the virtual one. So if anybody's got any questions, I've already done it. Yeah. I've already done it, and there's all the code for it. But we'll go through all that, yeah? We'll go through all that. Right. So, are we all right? We're going to do this, yeah? We're going to. Who's Discording me now? Oh, different one. 277 lines. Well, this was a combination of all the lessons adding up, yeah? So all the lessons that I've written add up. All the lessons add up. And so the code gets bigger and bigger because I've tried to make the lessons enhance the previous one. So we enhance it and stuff like that. Roll on Thursday. Oh yes, Thursday's the 1st of December. 1st of December, isn't it? Oh, Thursday. Streaming on a Thursday. Ooh. Your biggest Arduino project was a TV backlight with... Oh, yes, I've been wanting to do that as well. Do the ambient light on the TV, but using a... I was thinking of using a Raspberry Pi 0. Yeah, I was thinking of using a Raspberry Pi 0. Yeah, this is the sort of thing I wanted to do. But this is using an Arduino, is it? I wonder if a Pico could do this as well. I wonder if a Pico could do it. But I know a 0 would. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that. Oh, it's Visual Studio as well. It's Visual Studio as well.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
So, Savage Banana Soup. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to my subscriber family. Welcome. It's much appreciated. Oh, it's a client server build. Okay. Right, so that's the server bit. Yeah. Oh, INO. That's what we've been doing here, isn't it? Sketch.inos. Alright, okay. That means we can do it in the Pico then. That means we should be able to do it in the Pico then. Oh, this is going to be cool doing all this stuff. This is going to be cool doing all this stuff. I think it's custom to the... Yeah. I mean, when in this simulator, it's using INO files. Pico has a network interface, doesn't it? I'm sure the Pico has a network, hasn't it? I thought it was wireless. Yes, it is. I'm not sure if the one I've got is. Hang on. What Pico is in here? Oh, it doesn't say what's in it. Oh, Raspberry Pi Pico H. Is that the one with the network in it? No, it's Pico W, so I bet it's not a network version. Oh. Right, so it's a standard Pico. Thanks, Andy. Remember, you've got the that.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Remember, you've got that as well. Because sometimes I can't see the screen. All right. So how much is a Pico W then? Oh, £5.40. Oh, I might get one of those as well. I might get one of those. Oh, you're on the phone? Okay. Might get one of those as well. Right then. So, that's the plan. I thought we'd have a chat about it today. See what you guys think. Plus, you don't really care. "13 seconds left." So, log into my Discord. Let me know if you're going to partake in this, and whether you're going to do it virtually or physically, and then I'll work out the lessons and stuff like that, and we'll run through the Advent as well, so you guys can then follow along. Hopefully, all the bits are in there. If you've bought one of the packs, hopefully it'll be they'll be in there. Get the ESP32. What's the ESP32? Oh. So is it just the same? Oh, why did I do contact us? Tech spec. Oh. Oh, John's not paying attention. And documents, that's what I was after. It's the one they used for your backlight. Oh, Stack Bats. We'll see you later, yeah? By the way, are you going to be doing this, Stack Bats? Are you going to learn C++? Go on, you know you want to. Yes, good man. Good man. I might get one of these as well. Once I've done that thing. Right then. So that's that. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to try and do in December. So I'm going to do it physically. You can do it virtually or physically. You want one? Yeah. Oh well, yeah. As John now acquires every SBC small variant. Oh, you're learning Python. Well, we learned Python. Well, we learned Python at Easter. We did a game. We converted a VIC-20 game into Python and did that. And it is nuts. The game is rock hard. You can send me one. If you've got a spare one, mate, just yeah, yeah. Was it last Christmas? Was the Pybot? Was it Christmas time last year? The Python bot. Wow. Yeah, I'll drop you my address, mate. I'll drop you my address. That's very kind of you. I can't. Was it last Christmas, the Python bot? Wow. How time flies. Because Easter was Myriad, wasn't it? Easter was Myriad. That was the 24-hour stream, wasn't it? Wow. And I thought the Pybot one was not that long ago. That is just nuts. How has time flown past? Right, okay, so that's that done. So like I say, I'll try and make some lessons, and we'll use the Advent stuff as well to learn as well. And we will try the Twitch. Yeah, I think they've just been made public, haven't they? I think. Or was it just for the patrons only? Was it just for the patrons only? I can't remember. I think it was just patrons only, wasn't it? So this, if you're not a patron, these are the videos that you can get to see now. And I'm telling you now, the patrons get to see them 3 months before they go public. So that's the BBC stuff. Oh, there it is. Python bot. Oh, that was the shout out, wasn't it? That was the shout out one. In fact, Tut 46. Well, okay. Tut 46. There we go, Twitch bot. Why are you still looking for... Right. There we go. Twitchbot number 8. Wow, February. So it was over. It was over last Christmas. So let's go to episode 1. Yeah, January round. Yeah. Well. Who'd have thought? The algorithm has a habit of not recommending your channel to me. Oh, right, okay. But, like I say, if you're a patron, you get to see all these videos 3 months before the rest of the world. So if I take the filter off, right, so the latest video that's just come out is episode 11 of Nico's run. But in YouTube, we're still on OSK 3D map, 3D maze. So if you're not a patron and you want to see the videos well before anybody else, then knock yourself out. Right, I've done my patron sale. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't patron hunt. Right, okay, so I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.